Hi, welcome. We're ACERIP and we're going to teach you how to use a KED. So we're going to start with the indications and contraindications. So the indications are a stable patient complaining of back or neck pain with no major life threats and in a seated position. And then contraindications are an emergency situation. So here are the steps. So our first step is going to be to apply a C-collar. So you're going to check the front and back of the neck, and if the back is available, you're going to palpate down the vertebrae. And then next, you're going to check PMS on all extremities. And then you will place the KED behind the patient and pull straps to the correct sides of the patient. And then after that, you're going to make sure the side flaps are flush against the bottom of the armpits of the patient by pulling the KED upwards. After that, you will attach and tighten the middle yellow strap of the KED, followed by the bottom red strap of the KED, and then you will loosely attach the green strap of the KED. After that, you will attach and tighten the leg straps, and you will pad the void behind the head of the patient that's in between the KED. After that, you will attach the head straps to the forehead and chin of the patient and make sure they make X's on the side of the head on the KED. You will also ask the patient to take a deep breath in and hold it while you tighten the green strap. And then you will check PMS again, and then you will move the patient with a minimum of 2 providers. So here's a C-collar. So this is where the patient's head will go, and this will wrap around the back of the patient. You will measure the patient's neck with fingers from the neck to the base of the jawline, and you will make sure it's the same width on the C-collar, and you can adjust the height of the C-collar right here. Then you have your KED. So the patient will be here in the middle of the KED. Here are your 3 straps, and then here are your 2 leg straps. And then the head straps will attach to the sides of the KED like this. Okay, so first we're going to start with inline manual stabilization, and I will also check the front and back of the neck and then palpate down the spine to check for any deformities. So, no deformities, and no deformities. So now I will apply the C-collar, and I'll measure. That's good. And I will apply the C-collar. Okay. Next, I will check PMS on all extremities. So, checking pulse. Can you squeeze my fingers? Can you wiggle your fingers? And then which finger am I touching?
Pointer.
Which toe am I touching?
Big toe.
Can you push down? Pull up? And can you wiggle your toes?
Yeah.
So now we will move on to the KED. So the KED will come like this. And these are the head straps on top. So we're just going to slide the KED behind the patient. And make sure that the leg straps are on each side of the patient. So we will first start with the yellow strap in the middle. And make sure they are tightened really well. Make sure there's only space for 2 fingers between the strap and the patient. Okay. Next, we will attach the red strap at the bottom. Next, we'll attach the green strap loosely, and we attach it loosely so that the patient doesn't have any impaired breathing while we set up the rest of the KED. Next, we will attach the leg straps. So you are going to lift the patient's leg and put it under, and then bring it back around to attach on the side. Okay. It's really important that the leg straps are very tight so that the patient doesn't fall out of the KED while you're moving them. So do the same thing over here. Next, we will attach the head straps with the cake, or first we will put in the this padding to go between the void of their head and the back of the KED. Sometimes we'll have to fold it over, and then we will attach the head straps after. So first we'll attach this the chin strap, and that should go around here at the base of the chin and come upwards on the side of the KED on the sides of the head. And then you will do the head strap, and that should come downwards on the side of the KED on the sides of the head. So that way you're forming an X with the straps to increase stability. And then next, I'm going to ask our patient to take in a deep breath and hold it while I tighten the green strap. Okay, you can let it out. And that's to ensure that they still have room to breathe while the KED is on. So now I'm going to check PMS again. Can you squeeze my fingers? Can you wiggle your fingers? Which finger am I touching?
Pointer.
Can you push up? Push down? Which toe am I touching?
Big toe.
And then can you wiggle your toes? Okay. And then now to move the patient, you need to use 2 providers. And there are handles on the side of the KED right here. And each provider will also hold the bottom of the leg. Make sure to keep your back straight and use your legs when lifting. And that is how you apply a KED. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned how to apply a KED, and check back later for more instructional videos.